Hello, Princess, and good evening from the 50th anniversary of Deepwater Horizon. Wait, what? Oh, damn, we're at EPCOT. I keep confusing this for the Gulf of Mexico. Anyway, so we are here for a, shortly announced preview of Harmonious. I will reserve my opinion until after seeing the show. However, I do predict that it will be an absolute train wreck because, as I have said before, there's no realistic chance that any show produced here can make up for this. So, some pretty lights, a couple of fireworks, but I guess we can expect our view to be ruined for 20, 30 years, maybe? How long did Illuminations last? About that long, so... Well, you know what? It's current year Disney. I am ready to be disappointed. This is as crowded as EPCOT has been for quite a while, given, I guess, the big debut tonight. It is understandable. The parking lot is also quite full. I don't know what I'm going to do for a spot. I'm not going to fight for a space along the railing. Just going to casually get a space where I can see most of the show and everything. And, oh boy, it's going to be interesting. I have no specific plan for this evening, and I don't have anything specific to talk about. I don't want this to become a crutch, but we'll do some more quick hits because, you know what, they just keep coming. I'm going to follow up on something I talked about previously, and, well, that's the little kerfuffle with the horses. Yeah, so the Border Patrol agents, they don't deserve this. They did nothing wrong, and their local leadership seems to have some kind of backbone and is pushing back, thankfully. But the national leadership, is not supporting them. But importantly, we do. And at this point, though, I would understand if they all just quit. Every perceived error from now going forward will be politicized, and they will be blamed and held accountable for nothing, really. And, that's kind of the plan, unfortunately. The left want their job to be an impossible and thankless job. I say, call their bluff. Just do it. Leave. About an hour till showtime, and the crowds are arriving. I will not, like I said, fight for space along the fence. These tables, I think, are new. I don't recall them being here the last few times. I am getting slightly hungry, and I'm a bit thrown off because I wasn't hungry before, so maybe I will get a snack, and we'll talk about that. Anyway, I don't know. An hour to kill, I'm not really sure how to do it. I can't really do very much around here, so let's eat. This is the teriyaki glazed spam hash from Hawaii. If you think it looks rather unsubstantial, you are correct, but we'll give it a try anyway. The spam hash was okay. I would actually describe it as pointless. It was spam with some sauce. It was like just a ketchup mayo kind of sauce. I mean, sure, whatever. Anyway, okay, let's just get past that real quick. Definitely not in order again. Okay, so, yes. Next, the Arizona audit, which, I don't know, maybe you will, maybe you won't have heard of, did not produce any fireworks, and I think that was 100% the intent. There was no recount published, by the way, and again, 100% the intent. Now, a recount is different from an audit, and that's what's important. See, I think they just wanted the data, the information, they wanted the framing device, because the Arizona Attorney General and a lot of other parties just wanted some interesting facts to use for things that they have planned. So, yes, the media's spin, completely irrelevant. The crowds have definitely arrived for the pre-opening of Harmonious. My plan is to head around to Japan-ish to get a decent view. Again, do not want to fight for a spot by the railings and, I don't know, just kind of take in the whole show. should be able to see it from everywhere with those giant rigs in the middle of the lagoon. Anyway, so I'm in Mexico now, have a little bit to go. It's about a half hour, so plenty of time. Just gonna take it easy and stroll on over because, well, steps still count. It's also worth pointing out that of everybody crowded up on the railing together, filling up all the available space, yeah, no one is wearing masks, so yeah, it's over. Can we please get on with life? Disney, maybe for Friday? I don't know. Who's taking bets on that? I'm actually 51% that there will be a surprise announcement on Thursday. We'll see. But current year Disney. Whatever. Yeah, this is an example of the current dumbness. This is a tape line that is around pretty much everywhere. They are corralling people behind the tape line for viewing, meaning everyone is smushed together, filling in all the available space. So I don't really see the difference between here and a lot of other places. Data, people. Data. About 10 minutes to showtime, and I'm still heading over toward probably Japan still. I want a full frontal view of the Stargate to see what they do with that. Unfortunately, I do not expect any intragalactic travel. Again, more disappointment, but I'm sure they can do something with it that will be entertaining in some reason. Oh, and you know what? I'm a little bit, I don't know, they are using a male voice for the announcements, which a bit unexpected and probably not the best choice. We are in Japan. This is our view. I do not think the tree will make a difference. In fact, it may just be the highlight of the show. This is an interesting situation. I'm going into this with such incredibly low expectations that I probably will be impressed, but upon further reflection, no, the bar is still incredibly high, and I do not think it will meet it. What I do think will happen is, though, I will raise the bar post facto to a level that means failure, because there are certain things we cannot forgive, and the view across World Showcase Lagoon is one of them. So unless there literally is intergalactic travel, yeah, I'm not expecting much. And there she is, Spaceship Earth. Isn't she gorgeous? The rest of Harmonious is a nuclear hot mess. It is bad. So, yeah, definitely a skippable show. A lot of technical wizardry, but other than that, not an EPCOT show, not particularly on theme, so a huge miss. But Spaceship Earth is absolutely gorgeous, so let's go take a closer look. This is the Spaceship Earth we've been waiting almost 40 years for. I suspect this might have been in the plans a long time ago, but the tech really wasn't available. This is also the only worthwhile change from this evening. Like I said, the rest of Harmonious is a nuclear hot mess. Nothing to do with EPCOT. It's just a bunch of projections and fountains and nothing particularly original and nothing particularly creative. And I'm going to compare it to Fantasmic, specifically at Disneyland. So if you go to Disneyland and you look at where Fantasmic is, you cannot tell there's a show. You wouldn't know there was a show. It just looks normal. Here, there is no mystery. You see the barges out there all day, and what happens is entirely predictable. The songs are predictable. The animation is actually predictable because it's just like what happens inside Spaceship Earth. So, very disappointing, I suppose. I can't imagine they spent all this money for that. No, this is worth it. That over there, yeah, not so much. So whoever approved Harmonious in its current form probably should be fired. Yeah, it's just not a good show. It's not, you know what? It's not EPCOT. It has nothing to do with EPCOT. Maybe at Magic Kingdom, sure, but there's already Happily Ever After and now Disney Enchantment starting tomorrow, I think. So, yeah. So there she is. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, God, it's absolutely gorgeous. You definitely need to come and see this. This is probably the only thing worthwhile. Oh, and I will note that through the whole show, there were some claps at some fireworks, but the big moment, the big, oh my gosh moment was when Spaceship Earth lit up in all her new glory. So, yes, the entire Harmonious production, some rather tepid applause. Spaceship Earth? Yes, gasps from the crowd. Entirely deserved. So, can Harmonious be saved? No, it cannot. As I predicted, the show that's out there right now is not worth ruining the view. So, yeah, we're going to be stuck with those oil rigs for quite some time. And World Showcase Lagoon looking like, I don't know, the Arabian Gulf, the Gulf of Mexico, I don't know. Pick what you want. A bunch of large technical structures with no particular purpose other than for about 10-15 minutes every night for a rather underwhelming show of things that probably belong better at Magic Kingdom. Except for this. This is gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Oh, I want a shirt that does that. Oh, please, can I get a hat? A hat that does this. Yes, that's what I want. Disney, if you have any bit of creativity left in you, I want a hat that does this. I would even... No. Would I trade my Figment cap for this? No. But I had to think about that. Oh, look at her. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so, that's it. I guess I'm going to say goodbye with just cancel Harmonious. And, but, you know what? I am still thankful for my problems.